Hi guys. Welcome back
to Bareface Banter.
There you go. I was
did
giving you an opportunity.
Woo!
Good job. Good job.
I'm so proud of myself. And end of episode. We'll see you next week.
We've been practicing that all week.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna call it out because someone's gonna probably think it. We didn't mean to be super America. It's not even July yet. We just,
She didn't know I had red nails, and she came in walking
with my blue nails.
She
came in walking in.
She walked in.
Oh my God.
Came in. What the hell am I trying to say? She walked in coming in with the blue. I don't know why I'm trying to say both words in one sentence.
She walked in with blue nails. I got nails because the Knicks, Zach's a Knicks fan, and I don't know, they're in some fucking semifinal or some bullshit. I don't know. I'm just here supporting. I didn't know what nails to do, so I did the Knicks colors.
I just did red because you know the red nail theory.
What? What's the red nail theory?
I don't know, but I've seen it all over Instagram.
Okay, anyways.
And TikTok. I don't know. I guess something about like it gives you like manifests some sort of like feminine power. I don't know. Some bullshit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We should look that up.
Yeah.
That sounds important.
Maybe we'll talk about
it. I just came back from Seattle, if you can't tell. For anyone listening, I'm literally wearing a Seattle sweatshirt that I got at the airport. I'm absolutely outing myself. It was $20. And I'm like, this is actually a really cute sweater for $20.
Why is that outing yourself?
Because like who buys laundry? Who buys clothing from an airport? That's so touristy.
I mean,
like my sisters live there. Like it's cringe to buy clothes from the airport. Would you buy a like SNA fucking hoodie or like an Orange County hoodie?
I would buy an LA one.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. It's kind of cringe. No.
Also,
I've hit my mic like 6 times with my chin. Someone send help.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Anyways, I just came back from Seattle. We had our mom's episode posted yesterday, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. We definitely had fun with it. It was really funny because we had a court issue again. It was just a nightmare, and it was just, it was fun though. It was kind of funny, and like watching it back, our moms absolutely roasted the shit out of us. Like they came in.
I was kind of expecting that though.
I wasn't. I really wasn't.
Really?
I was not expecting my mom to say that I didn't like school. Out the gate. Nope, didn't expect that. Wasn't on my 2024 bingo
you
card.
Didn't really like school.
She's like, well, you didn't really like it. I'm like, bitch.
Also, we tried really hard not to cuss in that episode.
I realized that I said hell one time, I think, or like an ass.
You said ass.
Yeah.
You said ass. And when you were talking about me, you were like,
you didn't cuss once.
Oh, I was so good because I had to.
Good job. I'm proud of you. But anyways, I'm back from Seattle. I was up there. My sister was just visiting them up. I was visiting them up there. I'm trying to pull a Miranda saying coming in with walking in all of the things.
Just combining a bunch of shit.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Clients.
Yeah, it's also too much time because it's been 2 weeks and we usually see each other,
I had one weekend with like barely any clients, which was so nice.
Well, this week
I just couldn't remember
crazy.
if it was. I know. I think it was last weekend. Not this last weekend.
Probably when you were texting me, you were like, "Hey!"
Oh yeah,
because you had like nothing to do.
I know. No.
Dude, the past 2 days have been crazy for you.
It's been quick. The last few, I can't talk today. I'm also PMSing, guys. Give me a break. But
it's the red nails.
Yeah. So the last few days have been crazy in the treatment room. But she
has some things that she wants to talk about that I don't know about. And she's like, I'm gonna wait till we're on the podcast. I was like, okay.
I need to tell you.
She has like a fucking list, you guys. So buckle up.
Okay, so I'm not the esthetician that you visit when you. I mean, I could do a totally relaxing facial. I absolutely can relax you.
Yeah, the first time I had a decently relaxing with you, and then we got to know each other, and it was all downhill from there.
No, I am the esthetician that you want to laugh with. Like,
yeah.
You can get your facial, your skin will be glowing and popping, but you're definitely gonna leave with a funny ass story or something to like, or some trauma like.
You're gonna feel seen, and it's also gonna be really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so hit me with it.
Okay, so I just have really cool clients, like just to like preface with that, because I always say like, I feel like I just say shit like without realizing. Half the time I'm just like, it just blurts out and I don't really like understand. You know how I am. Like I'll say something and I'm like, okay, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
How many times have I done that? So I do it with clients too.
Oh no.
So I'll tell you this story first. Okay, so I had a guy come in and he's gay, right? So immediately I knew he was gay when he walked in cuz like he like kind of
Is it like
acted
a
gay.
first time client?
Yeah, first
Okay, so
time
he was
client.
like kind of effeminate. He like had that kind of
Yeah,
effeminate
yeah, yeah.
okay,
But
cool.
like also he first off the bat like he was talking about his boyfriend.
Okay, so then
So
you were
like
like, got it.
I assumed just from like how he was, but also like he confirmed it from what he said. Okay.
Sure.
So
He's talking about his boyfriend.
so no, so he comes in, he books a what did he book? I think a facial. He booked a facial and then
No way, a facial?
no, cause listen, cause
I'm
they
just
do
kidding.
lash lifts too, bitch. Okay,
Oh,
so he books a facial, and then he wanted me to also like do a wax on his upper lip and chin.
ouch.
Okay, so he had like hair, but like not a
Not
lot of
su
hair.
okay,
Okay,
okay, okay.
so
I'm just thinking like waxing Zach's lip, like he would literally cry.
yeah, no, but this guy. Okay, but first of all, let me just say this guy was plucking these hairs before because I like did a dermaplane facial, right? And on males, you don't dermaplane anywhere
And
where they
yeah, like
have
their
like
beard,
beard hair,
right?
right? So although he did not have much beard hair, he was a very like lightly hairy person. So
Okay.
he had just a few
Like
like
stubble.
stubble, mustache, and a little bit around his beard, but not like literally just the goatee kind of.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so and I'm like I asked him like I told him I was like I don't like remove the hair there and he goes he I don't know how it came up but he said something like he plucks cuz I was extracting him and I could tell from the way that the hairs were growing out like some were uneven like some were longer some were shorter so I'm like
Oh
asking him like
shit.
what do you do with your hair like I
Yeah.
asked him and he goes oh I literally pluck them and I said oh what like that first of all that takes forever
I can't even
and
imagine.
second of all are you crazy like
I think I looked it up with Zach one time, and I think men have like over 100,000 hairs on their face.
yeah I was
Like
like
it's definitely a crazier number than that, but that's still an insane number.
I literally was like, "Do you want me to just wax it for you?" He's like, "Oh, yeah." So I was like, "Okay, perfect." So I whacked his upper lip and his chin, and then I asked him if he wanted me to wax his brows. And he goes, "Oh, like, yeah,
I
actually
feel like men are
maybe."
so weird about that.
No, 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 no. He goes, "Yeah, actually maybe he goes, "I just don't really ever do my brows." And I go, "Oh, don't worry. I won't make them look gay."
Because with your straight clients, they're worried about looking too feminine.
Dude,
So you said that just like by default? Stop it, Miranda.
Natalie, I
Wait,
said that and I froze. I literally was like, "Oh, like I literally took it
wait, so
back."
what did he
And he
say?
was like, he was cool as fuck. He literally goes, "Oh, good. I don't want them to look gay." And I was like, I literally was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "I literally did not mean it the way it sounded." I was like,
Foot in mouth.
I said I normally do males who are straight, like their eyebrows, and they're worried about looking gay. And so I'm like, that's not what I meant. I said,
Yeah.
I just mean they're gonna look
You're not gonna look
clean.
snatched,
They're gonna look
bitch.
clean, but they're
Right.
not gonna be shaped like a feminine brow. And he
Yeah.
was, he goes, "No, you're fine. I don't want to look gay. You're totally fine." Like he was, even though he was slightly feminine, it was just so funny because I
Wait,
was
that's
like, dude,
amazing.
I was literally like, and I came home, I told my mom, she's like, "Miranda, like, what is
Hey, at least they know you're an ally.
no, I literally and I really think it just depends on, like, the intention behind it because he knew I didn't mean it in, like, a
You meant
negative
it in
way.
I'm not gonna make you look super feminine.
He knew from the connotation of the word that I was not trying to be insulting,
You know,
but it was
yeah.
just, like I was like, I was like, "I'm really sorry, I don't really work on too many" like, I do have a few gay clients, but, like, not I don't do their brows,
I
usually it's
feel
just
like the most of
facials.
the men that you work on,
Are
they're
straight
straight
male.
men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So that's why and also I've just been doing male eyebrows for, like, years even before I was an esthetician, and they were all straight men, so I'm
Yeah.
just used to them not wanting them to look, like, feminine, and
Yeah.
in my head, I just said, "Don't worry, they won't look gay," because most guys come in, "I don't want my brows to look gay," and, like, that's just
Right.
how it's in my head. It
Because
was
it's the
so
stigma
freaking
of like the
funny.
super feminine gay guy, which is
Yeah.
like not everyone, but it's
Yeah,
literally like
no.
that's the in men's minds, they're like, I'm gonna look like I'm wearing a fucking tutu and I'm gonna be super feminine. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
no,
dude,
you're
like
just gonna look clean
your face
and
is gonna be clean. Like,
yeah,
but you
yeah.
have to use the extreme with them because that's how men think. They're like,
Yeah.
I don't want to look gay.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's how
yeah.
they like
No, but it's just
that's
the
how some of
fact
them
that he
are.
was gay and he's like, "No, I don't wanna look gay." It was so
Wait, I
he
literally love
was
that.
so cool. He was a really cool yeah, and then,
I
no,
love
but
that he laughed with you. He was
no,
like, wait,
he
no,
was
that's funny
cool.
as fuck.
He was cool as fuck because I
That's
was
so
like,
funny.
"That coulda gone way wrong."
Yeah, if you could have I mean, I can understand how someone would get offended by that if they were very sensitive about, like,
Yeah.
how that was used,
Yeah.
but he totally understood your content.
Anyways, that's my gay client story. That was so fun. I literally was like,
You
I was
probably wanted the earth to
red
swallow
in the
you.
face,
Oh,
dude. I
yeah.
was hot. I was like, I literally told him, I was like, dude, like, I promise I didn't read it. Like, it was
You give him
just
a free facial. You're like, "You know what? It's all free. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't offend you." He'll probably rebook.
oh, he will. He was cool. He
That's so
was
funny.
super cool.
All right, so what's this other one?
Okay, so
She's got like
also
I said, she has
I
a
have a few
list.
from this last week because people I've just been like
I
these
also haven't seen you in 2
clients
weeks,
have been
so
on good ones this week, but
clients
okay.
has been on good ones this week.
So I had a client come in. She's also a friend, and I'm gonna call her out just for the sake of the podcast.
Oh.
Mary, calling you
Oh, it's
out.
Mary?
We need to maybe we'll put Mary on the podcast.
Oh
I
my
feel
god,
like she would be
I would love to meet Mary in
okay.
person.
So Mary, this girl comes in. I gave her so she's on the Alphabet Peel pads. I just
Wait, is
added
this
this
when you guys
onto
filmed that TikTok?
yes.
Okay,
Yes, the same day.
the
So
water
I
one.
put her on the Alphabet Peel pads and
I still haven't used those.
Nelly.
I know, I'm sorry. I just haven't gotten to it. I've been using everything else.
Okay, but you need to use those.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
So I put her on the Alphabet. This is probably like a prelude into the story because I literally ask Mary. I'm about to do a freaking treatment on her, and I'm seeing what she's been doing to her face, so
Yeah,
I
so you
can
know what you
know
can
what to
do.
do on her.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna do dermaplane bio repeel on her skin, and I was like, and I asked her, I was like, did you use the peel pads like
Yeah.
in the last 2 days? And she was like, yeah, like she said, yeah, and I was like, did they sting a little? Like, did you feel a little bit of sting? Because
Oh
she has
no.
like active acne, a little bit of like scarring and stuff.
Ow.
And so she goes, yeah, a little bit. And I was like, okay. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna skip the bio repeal for now.
Yeah.
I was like, we'll do it next time. I'll just dermaplane you, and we'll do like just like a normal whatever treatment. So she goes, okay. This bitch 5 minutes later goes, I have a confession. I was like, what? And she's like, I haven't used the peel pads. I'm like,
Mary!
why would you lie to
This
me
is the
about
moment
that?
to be honest.
I said, Mary, you're like lying to your doctor.
She probably felt
Like,
bad because you gave them to her. Like
no,
she
purchased them.
She bought them?
Yes.
Mary, we need to have a talk. You bought them and you haven't even used them?
No, it's not about her not using them. It's about her
Lying. She did lie about it. You're right. The worst part was she lied.
Why did you lie to me? I literally do not care. I mean, I care, but also like I care more that you're being truthful.
Wait, I'm dead because Miranda said you're lying to your doctor.
Literally,
guess
because I
it's
could
true.
have done bio repeal on
They're like,
her.
are you taking the pill? You're like, yeah. Yeah, I am. I am absolutely
She's like,
taking
I'm
the pill.
using the ointment, whatever you gave me.
Yeah,
sure,
girl.
yeah. Like,
They're like, doesn't look like it. She's
Mary,
like, no, I am.
oh, Mary,
Wait, that's terrible.
this bitch. I literally was
so
like,
then did you end up doing bio repeal on her?
no.
Oh.
No, I punished her. At that point, I was like, sorry, you're not getting
You're
it.
going to get shitty skin
No.
then. You're going to get some fucking
I said,
texture.
Nope, we're not doing it. You're going to go home and you're going to use that peel pad.
You just left a little patch after dermaplaning her.
It's like, don't lie to your esthetician. It's like lying to your doctor.
No buenos.
Like, that's literally how bad things happen to your face.
Oh, I mean, I don't think I've ever lied to you about something that I used or I didn't use. Like, I will tell you straight up. I'll be like, well, yeah, because even the fatty acids that you had me and you were like, you need to try these.
And you
I would
do
okay,
that.
but I never lied to you. I always was like,
you
I always was like, no, I haven't taken them.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm honest with you about it. I'm like, no, I'm literally not. And the
I
pads that you gave me, I
know.
was so consistent with them. And then you were like, are they doing anything? And I think they are because when you do extractions on me now, you don't say they're as easy as they used to be.
Oh, you mean like when you were using the pads?
I haven't been using them.
Yeah,
I think I
yeah.
need to go back to using them, but I'm just wondering.
Alpha Ret is better. I gave you those ones. Didn't you get the Alpha Ret?
Yeah, but I haven't used them. Remember?
Okay, so once you
remember when I literally just said that?
No, I know. But I'm saying you need to use those instead. Remember when I literally just
I was like, I said it literally a minute ago. I don't know if you heard me, but
I'm dead.
Fail. Absolute fail.
Okay. So that's that story. And then the last story I have from this last week, maybe it was a couple weeks ago actually, but I have this one client. She's been my client for a few years now, and she comes in pretty consistently. She lives in LA, so she tries to come every month. But
dang, girl, commitment.
I know she's a really good client.
I would drive from LA too. I get it.
Yeah. And thank you.
Of course.
And so she literally we always catch up when she comes in. She always tells me stories or whatever.
Yeah,
so I did a DMK treatment on her.
Okay, but she can't talk.
No. This was like, yeah, she can't talk.
For
So
45
not
minutes.
during the mask, but we talked before.
Okay, understood.
And when I'm removing the mask, she can talk. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah, yeah.
talking as I'm applying like all the finishing products on her. And one of the
Mhm.
finishing products is an oil. It's called Ciba E.
I remember this because I've
Okay.
gotten this treatment and I fucking
Okay.
like it.
So I'm dripping the oil on her face and then I drip it on her décolleté too.
Right.
And as I drip it on the décolleté, I'm bringing it back up as she's talking and the oil drips in her
No.
freaking mouth, dude.
No! Miranda!
Just one drop.
Like, she literally was
Just
like,
one drop. No. No, I didn't squeeze it. It just like the residue from the drop, like just dropped in her mouth. And she's talking, dude. She's talking. She's like,
stop! She didn't even notice it.
no, she did.
Oh, okay,
She
okay.
did, and she literally was like, I was like, did I just? And she was like, yeah. And I was like,
I literally would have been like,
she's so funny. I said, well, Karina. Oh, I shouldn't have said her name.
why?
Whatever, it's fine.
What? It's not like she said. It's not like you're embarrassing her.
I know, but whatever. I said, to be honest with you.
It's not like it's fucking HIPAA. Like, you're a fucking esthetician. It's just in a medical office.
I said, listen, to be honest with you, if you want any product in your mouth, it's gonna want to be this one.
Wait, why?
Just because it's literally made to resemble your body's natural sebum.
Oh,
So it's not
wait.
like anything.
I don't think we like sebum.
No, it's the oil on your face. So it's like your oil. Like it's not like anything.
Don't you try to get rid of sebum?
Yes, Nelly, but no, you're.
Why is she saying it to me like
you're
I'm stupid? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Natural sebum, but like I'm talking like you wouldn't want like a scented product in your mouth,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like something with alcohol.
I get you. Like the toner that you, the pumpkin toner you sprayed in my
yes.
mouth. That shit tastes disgusting. Smells great. Tastes nasty.
Like Siba E had no taste. Like she literally was like, I didn't taste it. I was like, okay. Well.
She just like felt in oil. She was like, mm.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, that's so good, dude. I can honestly, I'm shocked that hasn't happened to me thus far.
Always call. I know during the episodes,
we're all like,
I always call my
"Mom."
mom after I do something stupid like this, and she's like, Miranda, and I'm like, Mom, honestly, I just attract these clients because like if they're not cool with me being the way I am, like they're not gonna be my client. Like
It's
I
just crazy because you also have that side of you that's like so professional and you like literally are so buttoned up.
Yeah.
But I feel like you are most yourself with the people who can like who see you for being like cool and like chill.
Oh yeah. My cool client. I mean, all my clients are cool, but like the ones that I like joke around with.
Oh yeah, that's where you have fun too.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
where your job's super fun.
Yeah.
Because your job is enjoyable because you like what you do, but then that makes it that much more rewarding. Because then it's like,
Exactly.
oh hell yeah, like I gotta meet people like this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pointing at myself for anyone listening.
Yeah, she is.
Didn't you say to a client today? Or no, what's the one that you were talking about and then you accidentally mentioned you had a podcast?
Accidentally, purposely.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, we have a podcast. Like the fucking In and Out dude.
I was
Daniel! That was his name. I was trying to think about it. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. We hope you still listen.
He's not listening.
No, he doesn't. He didn't even like our post. We commented and he didn't even.
Fucker.
He watched our story though. I know he's
It's
watching
okay.
us.
He's
Daniel,
probably
we
Gen
know
Z.
you're
They don't do
watching.
that stuff. I don't think they
Anyways.
like and comment.
No, yeah, she was also a new client and we were just talking about something funny. She had a really good like sense of humor and her banter was funny, and so
you were like, I actually do this with someone else.
I literally, I don't know how I snuck it in there, but I was like, oh man, I said like I gotta talk about this on my podcast because she had mentioned some funny topic.
Oh, okay, that's
and
what
she goes, oh, you have a podcast, and that's just kind of how it came up. But yeah, she's like, send me the link, and I would just text them at the end of their service and just send them the link.
The reason that I brought that up is because you told her, oh yeah, she actually used to be one of my clients. And
oh, about you?
That's you told her how we met.
Yeah, exactly.
I upgraded. Sorry, bitches, get in line.
Client to friend to
seats
podcast
taken.
Host.
Gotta get me out of the seat first. Good fucking luck. I got some mean elbows,
but
bitch.
Yeah, no, this is the last couple weeks of these stories. Were just.
Why am I Arthur fisting? I do that all the time. Wait, have I mentioned this to you?
No.
This is such a sidebar, and sorry, we're like a pinball machine right now. Okay, so I do this thing, and Zach, like literally, he's always like, Anelli. But I fucking Arthur fist, and for people listening, I'm basically just pushing my nails into my hand. If you don't know what an Arthur fist is, there's a meme of Arthur and he's like got his hand next to him.
You're gonna put it up on the
Yeah, I'll have to. But you literally he puts his hand in a fist and it's like standing right next to him. But I have my
I know which one you're talking about, actually.
Yes, and he's wearing like a yellow sweater.
Yeah.
His little fist. Anyways, I always have my nails because I have like almond shaped nails and they cut into me and I literally sleep with a fist like this. And then I literally wake up and it's like literal red
Oh my
marks on my hand because I
god.
sleep
But
like
do you grind your teeth too?
no, I just clench my hands like fucking this. Or I'm the person that sleeps like a
Damn.
little T-Rex, you know? You know, apparently it's like someone with like anxiety or something like that. Or
Yeah, major
I
anxiety.
think actually this would probably make you feel better. I think one of them's ADHD. That's literally like a sign that you have ADHD
The
because you
Arthur fist?
no, the T-Rex thing that you always tell me I have ADHD. And I'm like, no, but I sleep like this.
What do you mean you sleep like this? How do you sleep
Like
like
I
that?
don't sleep like this on my hand, like I sleep like this on my hand. Does that make sense?
How do you do
Go
that?
to the other side. No, dumbass. Why do you keep crossing? She said, what the fuck is wrong with
Wait,
you?
how do you do it? Show
So
me.
on the side that my hand is,
Okay.
on the side that my hand is, I would sleep like that. Yeah, like that. Under the pillow. Because I sleep with
That
my
is
hand under the pillow
weird,
instead of going
dude.
like this under the pillow. How
That's
do you
weird.
sleep? Are you a side sleeper?
Sometimes.
How
Yeah,
do you sleep? Are
sometimes.
you like a fucking mummy
I mean,
sleeper
I'm
and
like
you
a normal
just
side sleeper. Like I sleep like
see?
this.
Okay, so you see how okay, but you cross your arm? Do I cross my arm? Wait.
That's why I kept crossing it.
I see what you mean. I think I wait, okay, hold this really
Stop!
quick.
You do what I was doing.
Wait, no,
You do what
Miranda.
I was
Miranda,
doing.
I think what I do is this.
That's so weird.
I think I go like this. Yeah, I think that's what I do. I think I cross both of them.
That's weird, dude.
Anyways, apparently I have anxiety and I wake up with Arthur fists and then, I have marks on my
Arthur
hand.
fist is crazy.
Whatever.
Speaking of
Anyways,
Arthur fists,
what's an Arthur fist?
no, I was gonna say it goes right into our thoughts for thoughts.
But we haven't talked about our
I
sunscreen.
know, I know. That's why I was like, never mind, because we totally skipped over a whole topic.
Okay, so actually this was something that someone asked us to do. So shout
Mm.
out Maylani.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you listening and watching. With the
You
closed
need to schedule
captions.
your next facial, Missy.
Oof, outed. Anyway, she asked us for sunscreen. Summer's coming around. The
Mm-hmm.
sun is out. I'm still doing laser, so I'm like not in the sun, but people are going out and they're getting their faces in the sun, skin in the sun. She was asking what she thinks, is like she was trying to figure out what's a good
Sunscreen.
recommendation because she mentioned that she uses Neutrogena
Okay.
and that's not cool with Miranda. So,
The eyes.
yeah, so Miranda, I had her look. We have a low grade, a mid
Yeah.
grade, and a high end. So when we're saying low grade, mid grade, it's just price point. So
Yep.
it's just like affordability. And the high end is really just like a bigger ticket item. But as you go up in them, obviously they get better. The ingredients are more specific, less
Mm-hmm.
ingredients, whatever. So Miranda picked 3 different ones.
So I just picked brands.
Yeah, because
Um,
it's general, but she does have
and
a rule of
overall,
thumb.
yes, overall, I would say mineral over chemical
Yes.
by far.
Can you okay,
Explain the difference.
yeah, people are not going to know what that
Okay,
means.
so I mean, it'll literally say on the bottle. If you are paying attention, it should say mineral sunscreen.
Mhm.
The difference is that mineral sunscreens are made from natural minerals, zinc oxide, and a chemical sunscreen is made from obviously a chemical.
Yeah.
The only differences are the way that the sunscreen works. So the mineral sunscreen is basically like a shield and it reflects the
Yeah, it's like a
sun.
repellent.
Yep. And then the other one absorbs it.
That's why you would recommend a mineral over a chemical because the mineral doesn't get absorbed into your skin as much in the sense of like how it's protecting you.
Yeah, I just think it's safer, better. If you can avoid like chemicals,
You should
harmful
always
chemicals,
yeah.
I think it's better. A lot of people don't like mineral sunscreens because
They
they,
show up more.
yeah, they
That's
have
one of the
more of a
things
white
that people don't
cast.
like. Yeah.
Yeah. No, now they have a lot of better options with mineral. Like they have
Mhm.
mineral sprays. They have like
Which I wish that
sheer.
was
They
a
have
thing.
sheer mineral, so it doesn't have a white cast. There's a lot of really good options for like darker skin tones too, because I know that that's a problem with a lot of
Yeah.
darker skin tones.
Well, yeah, you can't be putting like clay. It's just going to be like
Yeah, I know.
but so you would prefer a mineral sunscreen. And so the brands, the low grade option,
Low grade option I thought was Sunbum.
yeah.
It's like a little monkey, has a brown and yellow color
I'm sure everybody's
bottle.
seen it, but
Sunbum is the brand, but
they have
they
a
have a
full mineral
mineral
line.
line. Yep,
Yeah.
that's new,
Mhm.
newish. And then they have,
And they're not expensive. So like and you can also find Sunbum and the mineral options at Target. So like it's pretty accessible. I think they even sell Sunbum at like CVS or Walgreens or like any drugstore. Like they
Mhm.
sell them there. So like
Yeah.
Sunbum is your most like
They also
wide.
smell really good.
Yeah, that's true. Probably not
Mhm.
good because they have fragrance, but like, pick your battles here.
And then
Your
the
mid grade.
next mid-grade would be Elta MD.
Yeah.
Elta MD has a huge range of sunscreen,
Yeah.
for face and body and everything in between.
And Elta MD you can find at like Ulta. They also sell it at Target,
Yep.
but it's like one of the more expensive things at Target, like they have that kind of nicer section.
Elta
Um,
MD is also sold at like a lot of med spas like will
mhm.
have MD, like they have to like obviously have an account with Elta MD, but they sell. I don't think that I haven't checked, but I don't think that Target like sells the entire line.
No, they only sell
A few
specific things.
options,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think they sell the face one, like the little tiny face one,
Okay.
the cylinder one that like
Yeah.
everybody with the red label that I'm thinking of. I think it's the
Yeah.
50. I think they sell that in the cases.
Okay.
Like some of them have them cased up,
Okay.
but I've seen it there before. But I know Ulta sells it. I think
Yeah.
maybe I'm saying that wrong. I think Ulta sells it.
Okay.
But that's your mid-grade option. And the Sunbum situation, you can find it for like 20 and under. Ulta MD is going to be like $40.
Yeah,
That's
right.
kind of where that mid-grade is. It's like
Yep.
40. And that's like in line with Supergoop, which is like such a terrible option, but they're basically the same price and Ulta MD is such a better choice for you
Mm-mm.
based on ingredients and then also like what it does. Like it
No
actually
super goop.
works.
No super goop.
No,
No
Supergoop's just
super
going to
goop.
clog your
No super
pores.
goop. Nothing super goop.
No.
I don't even like the name super goop.
I
Like,
kind of I love their branding. I'm sorry. Their branding's really good.
ew.
No, their
Why?
branding's
How?
cute. That like yellow makes you think of summer. Like they have like yellows and blues.
And the iridescent.
I think they did really well with their branding. That's why it did so well. LTMD looks very like medical, like very simple, and so a lot of people were just like, like it on a. This is what I'm thinking when you're a consumer and you're looking at a rack of like items. The Supergroup stands out. Like they worry about packaging. They worry about what that looks
Yeah,
like,
I
which is
guess.
also what you're paying for. Like you're paying for all that BS. You're not paying for the products because the products don't have anything like that stellar in them. So you're not paying for the
For super
ingredients.
goop?
Yeah, you're paying for the
Oh, yeah.
branding.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what you're paying for because the
Yeah.
quality of those items should be a $20 range. Like it should not be in the 40, 50s.
No, not at
Not at
all.
all.
And then the last one, the
The
high
high end,
grade,
yeah.
is Skin Better. So Skin Better Science makes 5 different sunscreens. They have both the Tone Smart in a pump and a compact option.
And what the Tone Smart is it's that type of formulation that like looks like sunscreen, but then it goes in and blends to like a skin tone.
Yep, it adapts to your skin tone. And then they have it in the transparent color, so no color, obviously.
Yeah. And it's like
Um,
sheer, right? That
yeah,
one's sheer.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. And all of their sunscreens are mineral too, so they're safe.
Nice.
And yeah, so
And they're still
plus
medical
they're like
grade.
very high SPF factors. So I think the lowest one is the compact, which is 68
Damn.
SPF 68. Yeah.
I did hear one time that nothing over 50 is real.
So okay, the way it works is significantly like okay, anything over 50. Okay, between 30 and 50 is I don't know the percentages
Sure.
exactly, but basically it's like the opposite of an exponential graph.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
I'm
So
trying to
like
explain it.
even though it's at
So
90, it's not like making that much of a difference type
yes,
of thing.
after 50 it goes from like 98 to like 98.4. What
Got
I
it.
don't know the numbers, so
Whereas
don't
like
quote
yeah,
me
so
on
like
that.
but 30 to 50 is like a huge
Like
freaking
I think it's like
difference.
70 to 90 or something like
Okay,
that.
okay, okay. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah.
Saying is it's going up, but then once you hit a certain peak, it then just doesn't
Yes,
make that
yes,
much of a
yes. There you go.
difference.
There you go. Yeah.
It's pretty gradual from there. Like
Yeah.
the difference from 70 to 80 might be zero point 0.5, whereas the difference from 30 to 50 might be
Yeah.
20%. So you're correct.
Exactly. So
We're smart
it's still better to get a higher SPF factor. 30 is the absolute minimum.
on your face or entire body.
Both.
Okay.
Both.
And do you reapply your sunscreen on your face?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I like this Tone Smart or I mean the
The compact,
compact in
yeah.
general.
Because it's kind of hard if you use like any of those sticks. Like those sticks are hard because
Well, if
those
you wear
they pull your
makeup,
makeup off.
yeah, if you wear makeup, you definitely like are not going to be doing that.
No.
But the Tone Smart compact and the transparent compact, the way you pick up the product and apply it, it does not like mess up your makeup
Yeah,
at
because you
all.
dab it.
You dab it. So
Mhm.
you pick up the product and you dab it onto your face.
And it doesn't feel like a heavy layer either.
No.
It's like it's super like weightless.
Mhm. It's really nice. It also blurs your pores and everything, so it's like
No complaints.
yeah. So it's like I personally on most days wouldn't even wear makeup and I would just put that on and my skin looks really good.
Yeah, and
So
remind me what the compact goes for.
$65.
Yeah, so then that's the difference. The mid grade's like 40 to 50s. The high grade, which is basically just skin better is what she's mentioning,
Yeah.
but you're in that 60, 70.
Mhm.
And then the low grade is that like 20s, 30s. And I think the Sunbum mineral was like $17. So it's like
Yeah.
pretty cheap.
Yeah, and they're the skin better pump, like the actual like liquid
Hmm.
formula is 75. So
It's probably not a small fluid ounce either. It's probably like 3 fluid ounces or
yeah,
something, which is
it's a
equivalent to
large
what
size
everything else
bottle, so
is.
it'll last you a while. And I just think like sunscreen is like probably one of the most important.
You said it earlier, but you said to me, if you're gonna splurge on something like sunscreen, like if you're not gonna spend money on sunscreen, like it's kind of it's stupid to spend money on like a face product.
Treatment or anything because
Exactly, because
it's
it's
reversing the effects of yeah.
of aging. It's
Yeah.
it's literally they work hand in hand. So you
Yeah.
kind of have to like if you're going to spend money on something, like spend money on the thing that helps you not age.
Mhm.
Spend money on the thing that actually protects your
It's the
skin.
best anti-age product. It's the best sun protecting product,
Yeah.
anti skin cancer, anti-aging, anti everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I personally think that it's worth spending a little bit more.
I
Um
heard it is literally the number one anti-aging product on the
yeah,
market. And it kind of put it into a different perspective for me, but it is true. Like sunscreen,
because the
mineral
most
sunscreen.
damaging thing in the world like that makes you age is the sun.
Yeah, mineral sunscreen is the number one anti-aging skincare product on the market. There's nothing that will prevent aging more than that,
Mhm.
which I think is so like I don't know because I've again like when I was younger I didn't wear sunscreen a lot. I think maybe I don't know maybe it's
You
just
still don't wear sunscreen a
shut up
lot?
Miranda. I wear the Color Science. That's 50.
Not every day.
You're right. I don't.
And Nelly,
I tint my windows. I pay for tints and I have UV
it
block,
doesn't matter.
but no, there's no UV
It
coming
doesn't
in.
matter.
UVA or
It
B.
doesn't matter.
That's why I got the
Do you know
tints.
the difference?
No.
A and B.
I just picked the nicest one because I was like, I
It's
don't
a
want to get
very
burnt.
easy way to remember. So, guys, if you're listening, UVA,
Yeah.
A is for aging,
Oh.
UVB, B is for burning. So, the
Oh.
A is the rays that age you, and B is the rays that burn you.
And are they always both showing?
What do you mean showing? Like
Like, are they both always hitting you?
from the sun? Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
because I didn't know
Oh,
if like
yeah, yeah,
sometimes it
yeah.
does or doesn't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They both, yeah.
This week's thoughts for thoughts, it's, kind of the thing of the moment. It's are you team Drake or Kendrick? We have not told each other which team we're on. And if you're not familiar with what's going on, um, the two artists, Kendrick Lamar and Drake, don't know his last name. I don't know. He's just Drake. He's big enough that he only has a first name. Kendrick
Drake,
does too, but I just
Drake, don't know his last name.
Drake. But
It's Graham.
oh, you're right. Okay, well we know what team she's on. No, but
No.
Kendrick also is known by just his first name. But they have been beefing. For anyone who doesn't know what beefing is, they've been having a rap battle, which hasn't happened in a really long time. Like it hasn't happened where they're going back and forth, back and forth. So they both basically wrote like 3 songs each going against each
No,
other and
more
saying
than
things.
that.
I'm saying basically.
Oh, okay.
God damn, Miranda, I'm
Anyways,
giving the
so which
cliff
team?
notes.
Just tell me which team you are.
No, we're gonna say it at the same time.
Okay.
All right,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Yes! Thank God.
Oh my
If you would have said Drake, I would have gone crazy. I would have been like,
Drake.
I would have been like, okay, we're ending the podcast now. Like, quit it, quit it.
Just
No.
fucking
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry.
No,
So,
you're good. Okay,
Team Kendrick all the
okay.
way.
I've been seeing my whole feed is just people talking about this, but it's like my feed is just like people being like all those neurodivergent people. You just keep having the same BBL Drizzy, BBL Drizzy in your head constantly, or like saying the lyrics. You know, you
What are
don't
you talking about?
you don't know the Metro song, the BBL Drizzy?
Wait, but what are you talking about that's on your feed, I'm saying?
The neurodivergent people are
You need
constantly.
to explain to me what neurodivergent means.
Girl, I don't have the time for that.
What the fuck does that mean?
We'll just say someone on the spectrum, okay? We'll just say that.
Oh my god, I've actually heard this before. How did I not know this? Okay, someone actually just taught me this last week, one of my clients.
Okay, well, glad I don't have to walk you through it because I don't know the
I
actual
didn't know
correct
that,
way to
okay,
explain
I
it to
forgot
you.
that's what it meant. Okay.
Anyways, people with ADD, ADHD, whatever you
Got
want.
it, got it, got
People
it,
on the
got it,
spectrum,
got it.
whomever. Anyways,
Okay.
so people have been saying like the people who get songs in a loop in their head, and
Oh.
like that's literally one of my friends, Todd, always makes fun of me because he's like, you're literally a walking TikTok like feed. Even though I don't have TikTok, but it's just because stuff like that
No,
sticks
I
in my
don't have to.
head.
Yeah.
Like, like the Drake, like that was from a Vine like forever
You just
ago.
like keep repeating it. Oh
Yes.
my
I
god.
just say like that stuff stores in my brain and it's like a little filing cabinet. It's like memes, and it's just in my head. But
That's true, but for that 1 week you just kept saying, "Brother,
brother, I love the brother. I say that. I still say that all the time.
So dumb. She just keeps
Ooh,
repeating,
brother,
"Ugh."
brother. Ooh.
Yeah, but
Anyway, um,
um
but so Metro, who is a producer, he took us because basically Drake said in one of his songs like, Metro, shut up and go hit like make some drums or something. And so then someone like posted a meme and it was like, wow, Metro really went out there and just shut up and played some drums. And literally it's just him being like, playing drums or whatever. And then he added in BBL Drizzy on the whole song. So the whole song is like BBL Drizzy because like the accusation is Drake has gotten a nose job and he got a BBL.
Okay, I am not that well versed into the beef. So what?
Yeah, apparently he's gotten
They
plastic
say Drake
surgery.
has had a BBL?
Yeah, girl. BBL Drizzy. And there's a bunch of memes of like a fake Drizzy like twerking with a fake ass. It's so
That is
funny.
crazy.
It's literally my whole feed of all that stuff. But anyway,
Girl,
brother, ugh. Anyway,
Drake with the
but so the
BBL.
BBL
That's
Drizzy is
crazy.
like stuck in my head.
Uh-huh.
And it was like did you ever see the Pedro?
No.
The Pedro, Pedro, Pedro,
Oh,
Pedro,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
the raccoon just
Yeah, yeah,
doing
yeah,
this.
yeah.
So that was in my head for like, I don't know, 3 weeks. And I literally would text like my group chat with Lysandra, Anthony, and Zach randomly, and I would just send the raccoon, and then I'd just
Oh
send like
my
the Pedro,
god.
Pedro, Pedro. And that was stuck in my head until the BBL Drizzy came into my
Now
head.
it's
And
the
now it's
BBL
just
Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy.
Oh god, please don't get
And
it
then what
stuck
was
in
it
my
that we were
head.
singing?
Don't get it stuck in my head. We were talking, you said
Oh,
certified lover boy, certified
certified pedophile.
pedophile.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we were singing. And then
Yeah,
plop, 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 plop. That's what we were saying.
yeah. So thank God you were Team Kendrick. I was a little worried about that
I
one.
actually thought you were Team Drake for some reason.
Don't disrespect me like
I'm
that,
so
Anneli.
sorry.
Why would the hell?
Because hear me out, you kind of like reggae music. Not reggae, but like kind of like
What the fuck does that have to do with Drake?
because he has like that like Afro funk kind of music sometimes. And
No.
he's like fake reggae. His fake Jamaican accent.
No.
That's also a thing that
Mm-mm.
Kendrick fucking clocked him in that
No.
song.
Just like if you just compare the
Oh,
two
100. Well, first of all, Kendrick's a lyricist. So like
talent
let's
wise,
just start
exactly.
there.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
he can't even compete.
No,
Like
I
literally,
agree.
even with his entire team. Like
No,
he's
dude, he was on
still
Degrassi. Like we're not playing in the
what?
same
I'm
pond.
not knocking Drake. I still think he's an amazing artist, and I still think like
Certified pedophile.
no, okay, but I'm just
Wait, can we
saying.
talk about how he outed himself though? Because Kendrick apparently was like, okay, part of what Kendrick said in one of his songs was he was accusing him of like being a pedophile
Yeah.
because there have been accusations of Drake grooming girls that are under the age. Okay. One of
Yeah.
them being Millie Bobby Brown. And nobody said her name in the song. And then Drake came out and was like, I never touched Millie Bobby Brown. And everyone was like, nobody said anything about Millie Bobby Brown.
He probably just knew everybody was assuming that shit.
Yeah, but they were just like, why'd you bring up Millie? Nobody said anything about
He
Millie,
just
Drake.
literally freaking
Yeah, he outed himself. And it's because she was like 13 and he was like posting pictures of her. And then she was like in interviews talking about how, like, oh, yeah, he helps me with boy problems.
You know what?
And
I've
texting.
seen these. I've seen these. Yeah, yeah, yeah. On the red carpet interviews
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
like,
Yeah.
it's been known that he talked to her and they went to dinner and stuff when
That's
she was
weird.
14. And
That's
it's just
weird.
like,
Drake,
Drizzy,
just play with people
why?
on your own age group.
Well, and then supposedly he throws a bunch of parties and he's just like disrespectful to women. So we're team Kendrick.
Okay,
We're team Kendrick. Team Kendrick.
that I can totally like see.
Well, I have seen
Just
like.
because he's so like.
Well, no, have you never seen the videos of the girls that talk about Drake's parties at his mansion?
No,
They
I
literally
don't really pay attention.
he has
to
a
that shit.
vending machine of Chanel bags.
What do you mean a vending machine? Like you put
He,
money in to get the fucking bag?
he literally gives you money when you go to the parties because like if you get invited, you're like a hot girl. Basically, there's no ugly girls allowed.
A hot girl, the way you
I'm
said
saying
that.
a hot girl, and it's basically the only girls that go
Stop.
are like there's like tens. All of these girls are like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, but
Okay,
they're like
okay.
kind of thoughty tens,
Like
okay?
10 years old or 10 hot?
Maybe both. They definitely aren't checking IDs. That's for fucking sure. And so one of these girls posted how she went to Drake's party and they give them like tickets when you walk in. And it's like fucking here's a number and we're gonna do a raffle and then someone's gonna win a fucking Chanel bag or a Hermes or whatever.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That's what he does at his parties. And
So
they literally throw parties and it's a bunch of these girls and then he literally has vending machines of like designer bags and so the girls can go and like play the vending machine and like win designer bags or like some girl won a fucking new iPhone, some girl won an iPad. Like this is like Wheel of Fortune type of situation.
at Drake's parties.
Legit, bro.
This man has no game.
He said, "Do you need an iPad? Can you
I'm
suck
sorry,
this dick?"
but if Kendrick threw a party, he would not need the freaking Chanel bags to get girls.
No. He also would check IDs.
Should I just touch my mic? Oh, shit.
Anyways, that's our thoughts for thoughts. We're Team Kendrick. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week. It was pretty bouncy. Bouncy.
Bouncy.
Pretty bouncy. Sorry, I got the Drake girls in my mind, you know? Anyways, we post every Thursday.
Bouncy.
Please
I'm
follow,
done.
like, subscribe, comment, rate us 5 stars. Don't rate us anything less than 5 stars. I'm just gonna start saying that.
Yeah.
Don't not rate us, just only rate us 5 stars.
Yep. Five or nothing.
5, 5, 5. Certified pedophile. Anyways.
We'll talk to you guys soon. Next week.
What?
What?
We'll talk to you guys soon. She's thinking of Wheel of Fortune. Bye.
Bye.